Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Want to Watch. Welcome back to the shop and welcome back to another project. Today we're going to be working on the Goodell and Pratt drill press. I say without any further ado, we jump right into it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well this is the Goodell and Pratt drill press I picked up a couple of months back. Pretty sure I paid $50 for it. Don't really remember. I'd have to go back in the videos to check it out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I paid $50 for this. And I've never seen one quite like this. So I picked this up. I'm quite happy with my purchase. And I want to get this thing cleaned up, looking nice, and make it a user again. So let's start it. Where do I start from? That is the question. Let's see. I guess we're just going to start taking little bits and pieces off at a time here. Not quite sure what this is doing. Hopefully it does something. Let that sit on there a little while. Get another little drop up and around all this hardware here. We're going to try and make it as easy as we can for us. I don't want to break anything. Alright, the drill is separated from the frame. It's going to make it a little bit easier, huh? Bit of lube in there. Let that soak a little bit. Then we're going to need some lube right here where the breastplate is. Let that soak a little bit. So we still got to figure out this down here. So I think this entire thing is held on with this one little screw down here. I don't know. This is all new to me, guys. Let's get you in there a little bit better, huh? Hopefully I can get you in there. That sucker's tight. Wow. That's a long one. think that pushes through. I need more light on the subject. Where is my headlamp? Yay! We got that one. Alright, well, let's slide this stuff off to the side. Get this cleanser up here, some nice hot degreaser water. Throwing our parts in. As I said, I want to get these pretty clean. Let that stuff soak in there. We'll let this soak for a little while. We'll come back to it. I don't know what we're going to do with this. It's not going to fit in there. Alright guys, the bars, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to clean these up yet. We'll get to that bridge when we get to it. I want to wipe this down with a cleaner and get at least a coat of paint on this today while I have the heater running. So yeah, let's jump into that. Gonna put a real thin coat on that, let it cure up, and then we'll do another. Alrighty guys, well, we got everything painted, oiled down. The paint is still tacky, so we're not gonna mess with this until tomorrow. I want to let this all spend some time and cure up. It's been sitting in front of the heater all day. It's just rainy, drizzly, and cold and damp today, so having a hard time with the paint. I got all the little bits and bobs and stuff soaking in some oil in the Ziploc bag. That'll keep it nice and fresh. The one brass piece, we got that cleaned up. That's pretty cool. The dial, the gear on this, I went with a nice bright orange. I think that's pretty cool looking. And on the, see, I got paint on me already. And on the little shoulder pad, we went with the gloss black with a orange underside. I think that's going to be pretty cool looking. The rods, we just wire wheeled these down really good, and we oiled them up. I left that natural metal. It's got a nice shiny finish on there. Quite happy with that, and it's again painted in the high gloss. And the handle, we left it a natural wood. The brass ferrule came out nice, and of course the handle came out as nice as well, so I'm quite pleased with this. The chuck is all put back together, and we're just literally waiting on paint to dry. So I'll probably pick this up sometime after work tomorrow, and we'll wrap this video up. This is all weekend. This is all I did the entire weekend. This was actually a lot of work. I didn't realize how much it was going to be, but you know, I think it's going to be worth it in the end. So hang in there, guys. Tomorrow we'll start putting this all back together, and we'll finish this video up. So we'll see you then. I say we start jumping right into this. Just don't know where I'm going to go with it. So just got to look and try and figure it out. Let's see. Is that bottom or is that top? Let's see. That is bottom there. So that'll sit in that little hole there. Okay. I do need a dollop of grease in that. I think I'm just going to use plumber's grease in there. I don't know if you guys are privy to this, but it's pretty good stuff. A little bit of plumber's grease in there. That'll keep this pin spinning freely and nicely for years to come. Oh yeah. Let me grab a rag so I can clean my hands off as we're going here. Do you know, I don't remember how this thing went together. Kind of drawing a blank. Should be something like that. This, I believe, went over the top and was locked in there. I believe that's how that went. I know I'm going to screw up, which I already did. Because the plate goes on here. Yep. Screwed up already, guys. What do you know? What do you know? Forgot I gotta thread this thing completely down, which is gonna take forever. There we go. That is back in. I don't remember which was top and which was bottom. Is that not horrible or what? Get these parts out. One. This one's going to run straight through the whole body, and it does. Wrong side. Not even sure why that's there, but okay. That does not go there. How about this one? This one probably goes in there. So we got the set screw here. That totally looks like it fits there. That is for adjusting this quite proper like. Very, very nice. Okay, so that one and this one both need to go in here. Doesn't seem to make any sense, but nice. Very nice. I'm happy with this. A little bit tighter there. Keep that locked in. Happy with that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Turn this light off so you guys aren't blinded anymore. I truly apologize about that. There we go. That's a little bit better. I got a crinkle in it. Here we are, Goodell and Pratt. Alright guys, well, everything's on there. The Goodell and Pratt sticker is on there. I gave her a nice orange and black paint job. The metal is all cleaned, everything is lubed up. I don't know if this is going to show up for you. See if we can zoom in on that. Goodell and Pratt. The Chuck says Goodell and Pratt. This thing's original, man. The only thing that's different is that I went with a little bit different color scheme. We just freshened the wood up on the handle. Nothing crazy. Sanded it down. Stained it a little bit. Clear coated it, done deal. The brass came out nice, handle came out fine. That's Goodell and Pratt as well. Everything is tip top and looking good, and she works absolutely fine. Quite happy with that. Quite happy indeed. I don't like the way the sticker's hanging in there, but it's a sticker and not a water slide, so it's what I had. It's what I could get, so that's it for this one. Alrighty guys, well, the Goodell and Pratt drill press, this thing came out absolutely spectacular. I'm quite happy with it. I hope you guys are too. Like always, stay safe, be safe. We'll see you next week with another. Bye.